Hey everyone, it's Paul. Thanks for tuning in. I'm happy to say I've got a little bit of good news to share this week. As many of you know, we got the numbers back from LASA, and for the second year in a row, we made a little bit of progress toward keeping people housed, getting people housed, keeping people housed. And this is very exciting, and I want to take a moment to congratulate all of the people I work with who have made this happen. This is remarkable considering the many years we have failed. 2 years in a row where we've seen a little bit of progress is something worth celebrating. That said, inching forward is still not enough. For many people, homelessness is a death sentence. As many as 7 people die every day from homelessness. And the trauma, the violence, the injuries that we expect them to endure also cause great mental health crises in our neighbors. We need more resources on the ground. We need a better way to organize ourselves and to cooperate so that our services are delivered more efficiently. And we need funding that honors that cooperation, that doesn't pit agencies against each other. As we talked about last week, the current system, 211, has never delivered on the promises it made years ago. The wait times, unanswered calls, and the low success rate have eroded the public's trust. And the concept was flawed from the start. The problem with 211 is that it is a referral number for many services. If you get through to someone, all you can get is a referral to another resource. We have broken the trust of our most vulnerable neighbors and put their lives at increased risk. Like 911, a dedicated line is the only way to bring life-saving resources directly to the people who need them. I don't use the term life-saving lightly. The incidence of violence against people living on the streets is outrageous. And violence perpetrated against children is something that will affect them for the rest of their lives. These facts should break our hearts. We no longer see homelessness as the life-altering crisis that it really is. People living on the streets suffer higher incidence of depression, violence, and suicide, far above their house neighbors. We have pushed people living on the streets to the brink in LA. This is a crisis for both housed and unhoused. We choose to let this go on. We could choose to end it. I did promise some good news, and here it is. Hollywood has succeeded in housing 49% of the people who were living on the streets. This is remarkable, and again, this is what I was talking about that needs to be celebrated. This is the power of local organizing. Service providers, business and property owners, and funders all working together to make it possible to bring thousands of people off the streets. Another bit of good news is that the Emergency Centralized Resource Center, or ECRC, has opened to the public. This is an organizing body that helps bring the outreach teams and other service providers together in reaching out to people on the streets. Now the problem is, they're only open from 8 until 5. So what happens if you have an emergency that's not happening between 8 and 5? This is the same problem we've run into before, and this is why we need a dedicated line, like 911, for emergency services focused on homelessness. So we are making slow progress, and we can do better. Thank you for your time this week, and talk to you soon.